Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. And towing the slab in this one, Trey Yesavage. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
First pitch coming up. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 2.
Out towards right center field. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become a pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away now. Next is switch hitting first baseman. It's 0-1. Next offering upstairs. Yesavage, 22 years old, a former first-round pick. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis and taking the ball for the Yankees, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him? Here's the veteran outfielder.
Number 51.
All 1.
The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Man, it's throw to second and great jump. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third,
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Ball one. Ball.
Man at second. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. And now the first baseman. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one to first. And he's out on the tag. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ian Happ stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Happ lays off.
High.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 29.
That's out. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field, on the move. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher.
Catcher, number 22.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses.
Ball.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 11 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Griffin for one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Number 8 at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. Draws the walk there.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, on to the third inning, Connor Griffin stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one.
And there's a foul ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now the right fielder. That's in there. Strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
runner on the move. There's a ball.
Ball two.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. To the right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, nobody out here on opening day. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. In from third as the tying run. It's off for ball one. To third. To first. And one away in the top of the third. in there safely. So digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike at the top edge of the zone, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Walker under it. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joe Adell. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball. But it had the distance.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. And now the first baseman. Single to right in his first trip. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th, Ian Happ stepping in now for the Yankees. And Ian swings through it.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Good job to fight that one off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Number 29 in the box now. Take strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Walker should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner on at third, one gone. And now 1 and 2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Carrying well. Happ comes around and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Right fielder, number 7.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with
Outside,
runners
that's a
on,
ball.
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Weatherholt. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
You know, these
Ball one.
Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman. This guy with light tower power. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but no. Nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Trying to bunt his way on. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Adele in the box again. Takes a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 7-3. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 away. At the plate, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Hey.
High fly ball, right field. Under it. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the first baseman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that one handled. The tag, and he's out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that's a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next to hit, number 41. There goes the runner. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Runner on the move again. That's ball 4.
Take your base.
Throw to third. He's safe.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
A new pitcher in the game, Matt Swanson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Happ up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's ball 2.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now up as the Yankees DH.
Well, don't count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
In the air, right field. Walker in position. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Blaze Jordan. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air to left center. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. He's got some power, no doubt. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, number 8 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 22.
Hey.
Rips that one to right. And there's a hit. Now a throw to first. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the right fielder. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run homer, and we are tied. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. New pitcher on here, Ryan Fernandez, New York, Jake McCarthy. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Runner around third. He will score in the
contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one down. Now a relay to the plate, tags the runner, and it's a double play. Here's the third baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 3. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 51. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now batting Joe Adell. Swing and a foul out of play. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. He fires to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one. Way. And now the first baseman, Aaron Ashby, gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, number 29.
Nope.
Fernandez, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 9-8. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. A sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Connor Griffin stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In the air, right side. Walker on his way over. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
In the air to left center. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Swings through that one. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, number 11.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now the third baseman. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. He was late there, strike one. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now, number 51. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Leading off, number 2.
Number 2.
It's good speed at the top of the.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 22.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside low, ball 1. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Check on the runner. McCarthy dives back in safely. And another
That's off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike.
No.
Throw to
He's in
third.
there.
Save. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Joe Adell now at the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 9-9. Adley Rutschman digs in now. In the air, left field. Happ under it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And here's the first baseman, known for his late inning heroics. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball 1.
This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the gap. 1 up, 1 down. Now up is the Yankees DH.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And fouled off. This one in the air center field. Dives and it gets by. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And here. The slugger who starts at DH. Blaze, here comes the closer here in the 9th, number 56. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pinch hitter coming on, Alec Burleson. He represents the winning run. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what. He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner goes again. That's a base hit In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
In a one.